Good evening and welcome to News Tonight on Rajya Sabha TV. I'm Tina Jha. Let's begin with the headlines. JMM Chief Hemant Soren likely to be the next Chief Minister of Jharkhand. JMM Congress combined poised to win 46 seats in 81-member state assembly. The ruling BJP bags 26 seats. Prime Minister Modi congratulates Hemant Soren. Also thanks people of the state for giving BJP the opportunity to serve for so many years. Hemant Soren promises to honour people's mandate, pledges to fulfill people's aspirations in Jharkhand. Raghuvar Das concedes defeat, submits resignation as Chief Minister. Jammu and Kashmir, integral part of India, and there can be no compromise on the issue, asserts Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu. In an interaction with school students from Jammu and Kashmir, assures them that removal of Article 370 will help in the rapid development of the state. Calcutta High Court orders West Bengal government to take down all Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act advertisements in the state. BJP Executive President JP Naidu holds party's rally to support the act in Kolkata, says it is our moral obligation to grant citizenship to people who seek refuge from persecution. The Vice President presents 66th National Film Awards. Ayushmann Khurrana and Vicky Kaushal bagged joint Best Actor Award for Andhadhun and Uri, the Surgical Strike. Akshay Kumar felicitated with award for Best Film on Social Issues for Padman. First, let's get you all the updates from Jharkhand. Jharkhand Mukti Morcha Chief Hemant Soren is set to be the next Chief Minister of Jharkhand as the election counting trends and results show a substantial lead for his party. Till now, results have been declared for 54 assembly seats out of the 81. The JMM is leading the race with 30 seats. The BJP has bagged 26 seats while the Congress party is leading on 16 seats. The AJSU has won 2 seats. Hemant Soren has won Dumka seat by a margin of 13,188 votes and the Barhait seat by a margin of 25,740 votes. He has promised to honour people's mandate and has pledged to fulfill their aspirations in Jharkhand.
ये एक मील का पत्थर साबित होगा और निश्चित रूप से जिस उम्मीद के साथ लोगों ने अपने मतों का प्रयोग किया है, मैं भरोसा दिलाता हूं कि उनकी उम्मीदें नहीं टूटेंगी, चाहे वो किसी भी वर्ग समुदाय के हो, चाहे नौजवान हो, किसान हो, महिला हो, व्यापारी हो, बूढ़े बच्चे हो, किसान हो, मजदूर हो.
Chief Minister Raghuvar Das has given his resignation to Governor Draupadi Murmu. The governor has asked him to continue as caretaker chief minister till the next government is formed in the state. In a Twitter message after conceding defeat, Raghuvar Das said his party respects the verdict of the people. While Prime Minister Narendra Modi also in a Twitter message congratulated JMM Chief Hemant Soren and his party-led alliance, he also thanked the people of Jharkhand for giving the BJP the opportunity to serve the state for so many years. He also praised his party workers for their hard work. BJP National President and Union Home Minister Amit Shah said that his party respects the mandate of the people. He also said that the BJP remains committed towards the development of Jharkhand. He also thanked the party workers for their immense efforts. JMM allies, Congress and the RJD have also hailed the verdict. They also congratulated JMM leader Hemant Soren for the victory.
हेमंत जी को मैं बधाई देता हूं कि इन्होंने गठबंधन की जिस नेतृत्व से इस गठबंधन को जीत दिलाई है, मैं उनके पार्टी को और इस मौके पर आदरणीय लालू प्रसाद यादव जी, तेजस्वी यादव जी, आरजेडी के हमारे वरिष्ठ नेतागण को भी बधाई देता हूं। जो आवाज झारखंड की जनता की तरफ से आ रही थी, तो हमें ये रिजल्ट एक महीना पहले ही मालूम था।
सर्वप्रथम मैं गठबंधन के नेता माननीय हेमंत जी को बधाई देता हूं कि इनके नेतृत्व में झारखंड में चुनाव लड़ी गई और इनके नेतृत्व को झारखंड के लोगों ने स्वीकार किया। इसके लिए यहाँ के तमाम जनता को बधाई देते हैं।
And let's now bring before you a comparison of figures between 2019 and that of 2014. In 2014, the BJP had won 37 seats, the JMM 19 seats, the Congress 6 and the AJSU 5 seats, while the other parties won 14 seats 5 years ago. Until now, the BJP has won or is leading on 26 seats, the JMM is leading on 30 seats, the Congress on 16 and the AJSU on 2 seats. On to some other news. BJP National Working President JP Nadda kicked off a massive rally in Kolkata on Monday in support of the Citizenship Amendment Act. At the rally, Nadda said the amended law grants citizenship and does not take it away as claimed by a section of people. He also accused the ruling Trinamool Congress of misleading masses over the act.
सारे पश्चिम बंगाल से आए हुए लोग कलकत्ता की सड़कों पर अपने नारों की गूंज से बता रहे हैं कि बंगाल मोदी जी के साथ खड़ा हुआ है। बंगाल सिटीजन्स अमेंडमेंट एक्ट का स्वागत करता है, समर्थन करता है। इस बात को हम लोगों ने देखा। सिटीजन्स अमेंडमेंट एक्ट जिसके बारे में ममता दीदी ने और इनके सारे नेताओं ने देश में भ्रम फैलाने की कोशिश की, प्रदेश को गुमराह करने की कोशिश की। ये नागरिक संशोधन नियम है क्या? यह नियम नागरिकता देता है, किसी की नागरिकता लेता नहीं है। काल में भी लोग आए, मतुआ समाज के लोग आए, हमारे रघुवंशी समाज के लोग आए, हमारे नवशूद्र के समाज के लोग आए। ये सब दलित थे, प्रताड़ना हुई थी, उत्पीड़न में थे कि हिंदू, सिख, ईसाई, बौद्ध, पारसी, ये जितने लोग थे जो वहां से निकाले गए थे, इनको यहां पर शरण देने का काम और शरण के साथ साथ उनको जीने का अधिकार मिले, नागरिकता मिले, इस बात का उनको अधिकार दिया, ये हम बताना चाहते हैं।
Meanwhile, the Calcutta High Court has directed the West Bengal government to suspend all media campaigns related to the Citizenship Amendment Act. A two-judge division bench directed the state government to suspend the campaigns on the act till the court gives its final orders. The court also sought a detailed response from the state government about the petitioner's claim that campaign against the CAA was carried out using public money. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has said that India wants to have peaceful relations with all its neighbors, including Pakistan. Interacting with 30 girl students from 5 schools based in and around Srinagar at his official residence in New Delhi on Monday, the Vice President said Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India and there is no question of compromise on that. He stated that abrogation of Article 370 was the need of the hour and has put the Union Territory on a rapid growth trajectory. He also termed terrorism as the enemy of humanity and a constant roadblock in the path to progress.
This composite culture provides the foundation on which Kashmiri art, forms and folk tradition has flourished. This composite culture based on the values of humanism and tolerance, which is collectively known as Kashmiriyat. Recent changes in the structure or administration of the state are intended to extend all the benefits which other Indians have been enjoying. Our neighbor made it a state policy that to create trouble always by aiding, abetting, funding, training terrorists. Terrorism, my dear youngsters, children of this beautiful country and a beautiful province, is the enemy of humanity. You cannot have terror and then still have development.
Time for a short break here, but more news and updates will continue on the other side. Do stay with us.
Watch The Big Picture with me, Frank Rausen Pereira, at 9:30 p.m.
क्या नागरिकता संशोधन कानून 2019 का अगला पड़ाव एनआरसी है? जी नहीं, नागरिकता संशोधन कानून 2019 का एनआरसी से कोई संबंध नहीं है। हालांकि साल 2004 से एनआरसी के तहत चलने वाली कानूनी प्रक्रियाएं नागरिकता कानून 1955 का हिस्सा बनी थी, जिसके तहत भारतीय नागरिकों का पंजीकरण और उनको राष्ट्रीय पहचान पत्र देने का काम किया जाता है। नागरिकता संशोधन कानून 2019 इस प्रक्रिया में किसी तरह का बदलाव नहीं करता।
राष्ट्रपति भवन स्थित जयपुर स्तंभ 145 फीट ऊंचा ये टावर ब्रिटिश वायसराय को जयपुर के तत्कालीन महाराजा सवाई माधव सिंह की भेंट। स्तंभ का ऊपरी हिस्सा कांच से बने षटकोणीय सितारे और कांस्य कमल से सुसज्जित। स्तंभ के भीतर लगी 5 टन वजनी शैफ्ट से ये कमल घूमता है 6 इंच वृत्ताकार और ये प्रक्रिया दोहराई जाती है हर 3 सेकंड बाद बार बार।
What are some key legislations introduced in Rajya Sabha? Some of the key legislations introduced in Rajya Sabha are the Indecent Representation of Women Bill 1986, the Indian Succession Bill 1991, and the Marriage Laws Bill 1999.
अगर हम बेसिन बंद करके ब्रश कर सकते हैं, उससे बहुत सारा पानी बचेगा। जब हमारी एक्वागार्ड से पानी निकलता है, जो दैट आउटलेट, इफ़ यू कैन सेव दैट वाटर, हम अगर वो सेव करें, वॉशिंग मशीन से जो पानी निकलता है वो भी हम सेव कर सकते हैं। शावर का पानी भी हम लोग सेव कर सकते हैं। एंड द मेजर थिंग इज़ यहाँ पे जो होता है, इट्स लाइक वाटर कीप्स ऑन ड्रिपिंग। तो ये छोटी चीज़ें हम घर पे ही कर सकते हैं।
Welcome back. You're watching News Tonight. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Monday met with Iranian President Hassan Rouhani. During the meeting, both leaders held discussions on the progress of India-Iran bilateral relations. The External Affairs Minister also informed the Iranian President about the outcomes of the Joint Commission. On Sunday, S. Jaishankar co-chaired the 19th Joint Commission meeting with the Foreign Minister of Iran. And during the meeting, both countries agreed on accelerating the Chabahar port project. Russia is hopeful to reach a free trade agreement between the Eurasian Economic Union and India by the year 2020. Addressing the media on Monday, Russian envoy Nikolai Kudryashov said that in the ongoing year, India and Russia's time-tested friendship has witnessed extraordinary developments. He added that in the coming year, both countries will hold the next round of the Russian-Indian Strategic Economic Dialogue with the focus on transport, agriculture, small and medium enterprises, industrial collaboration, and also digital transformation.
Our leaders, President Putin and Prime Minister Modi, are expected to meet many times in 2020. Summit and upcoming intense ministerial-level discussions will present opportunities for making new solid steps in bilateral trade and investment, energy, military and technical, space, science and technology, innovation, diamond, film industry, culture and tourism, as well as inter-regional cooperation.
Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu on Monday presented the 66th National Film Awards in New Delhi. The awards were presented in the two main categories of feature films and non-feature films. A total of 45 awards were presented in the feature films category, while 21 awards were given in the non-feature film section. Actors Ayushmann Khurrana, Vicky Kaushal shared the Best Actor award for their roles in Andhadhun and Uri, while Kirti Suresh won the Best Actress award for her portrayal of actress Savitri in Telugu film Mahanati. Akshay Kumar's star Padman was awarded for the Best Film on Social Issues. Named for this year's Dada Saheb Phalke Award, megastar Amitabh Bachchan could not attend the ceremony due to ill health. Addressing the gathering, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu called upon filmmakers to use film as an instrument of social change. Referring to the global popularity of Indian cinema, the Vice President added that cinema should be an effective ambassador in cultural diplomacy.
Cinema with a message not only entertains people but also enlightens people, impress upon the people. So there is a need to promote more socially relevant issues while giving quality entertainment to the people. In my view, the filmmaker should also be conscious of the impact this powerful medium has on the people. The effort should be to educate people and promote social harmony. The focus should be on creating an artistic rendition of challenges and social ills and resolve the conflicts in a way that reinforces social cohesion and ethical principles. So I appeal to the filmmakers and others in the film industry to take the lead in curbing violence, obscenity and vulgarity in the films. Film should be such, you must be able to go with your daughter, with your wife and with your mother, go to the cinema hall, enjoy the film, then that is the film is really good film according to me. Every filmmaker must make a conscious effort to ensure that the dialogues, depiction of characters and costumes reflect Indian culture, customs, practices, traditions. Cinema should also help in strengthening family systems and promoting democratic governance. As a matter of fact, cinema industry should not to do anything that weakens the culture, traditions, values. Many of the cinemas are promoting Bharatiyata, Indianness.
Praising regional films, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar called India's culture and art its biggest strengths.
आज कितने विभिन्न विषयों पर फिल्में निकल रही है। अभी भी हमने पुरस्कार दिए, प्रादेशिक फिल्में हैं। मैं तो प्रादेशिक फिल्म कहना जरा ठीक नहीं समझता, क्योंकि वो सब भारतीय भाषा है। भारतीय भाषाओं में जो विभिन्न भाषाओं में जो फिल्में निकलती है, उन फिल्मों में टर्टल पर भी फिल्म है। मैं पर्यावरण मंत्री हूं तो मेरा ध्यान ज्यादा उधर गया, और सब प्रकार के, क्योंकि जीवन एक बहुआयामी जीवन है। जीवन एक सुर से नहीं चलता, जीवन बहुआयामी है, तो उसके सभी आयाम स्पष्ट करने का मौका फिल्में देती है।
With urban areas in 35 states and union territories declaring themselves open defecation free, the Swachh Bharat mission has achieved its goal of making urban India free of open defecation. According to the Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry, more than 65 lakh individual household toilets have been constructed, while the target had been 59 lakh, and close to 6 lakh community or public toilet seats have been added against the target of 5.08 lakh. Saudi Arabia on Monday sentenced 5 people to death over the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Khashoggi, a Saudi journalist and columnist for the Washington Post, was allegedly killed and dismembered in October last year in the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. Khashoggi was known to be critical of Saudi Arabia and also Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's policies, and was allegedly killed by men with close ties to the highest levels of the Saudi government. His remains have not been found yet. According to the public prosecutor, 3 others were sentenced to varying prison terms for a total of 24 years, while charges against remaining people were dismissed. And let's now get you news about environment and climate change. Oceans and seas cover more than 70% of the Earth's surface. They regulate climate and generate most of the oxygen that we breathe. They also serve as the foundation for much of the world's economy, supporting sectors from tourism to fisheries to international shipping. But despite their significance and importance, oceans face unprecedented threat due to human activities. Every year, more than 8 million tons of plastic waste ends up in the world's oceans. Climate change is damaging coral reefs and other key ecosystems. Overfishing is threatening the stability of fish stocks. Nutrient pollution is contributing to the creation of dead zones. And nearly 80% of the world's wastewater is discharged without treatment. And therefore, it's important to understand that taking care of oceans is crucial for survival on Earth. And that's it from us in this bulletin. Thank you for your time.